We're good. We're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Community Roundtable here in the Gumdolph Kingdom. My name is Wild Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gumdolph the Great. What is up, Vinny?
Much, how are you?
Oh, not bad. Not bad. We're back for another edition of the Community Roundtable. Calling this one the Tears of the Kingdom edition. Because guess what? We're doing a tier list tonight.
Yep.
Gonna be a great time. Great time. Also joined with us in the commentary booth tonight, we have Hanan. Hey, Brett. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Are you ready for a fight on site, brother? We're going to be arguing about Thanksgiving meals, Thanksgiving dinner tier list.
I get argued about food all the time. I'm ready to go.
That's right. You got poor choices and snacks.
What up, Brandon?
Some say
Poor-
poor, some say good.
Yeah.
So,
I guess
also-
it's the beauty is eye beholder, you know.
Hudamaki will be here most likely at some point tonight as well. So,
Mhm. So when he gets here, we'll introduce him.
Yeah.
But we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving dinner tier list,
Mhm.
and going through a tier list of all the Thanksgiving foods and sides and all that good stuff. But before we get into that, should we take a quick moment to thank our sponsors?
yeah,
I think
sounds
so.
good, Brandon. New
So-
character, hang on. New character is pretty sick. I'm liking her, so. But let's shout out the sponsors for the night.
Yes. So first and foremost, Junk Food Custom Arcades. If you haven't heard of them, be sure to check them out. Junk Food Custom Arcades has all sorts of hitboxes, snack boxes, arcade sticks, fighting game peripherals, things of that nature. So if you're looking to step a game up in your favorite fighting game, check out Junk Food Custom Arcades. And we once again thank them for, is this season 4 that they've been sponsoring us?
Yes, yep.
Is that what this is?
Season
Once
4.
again, thank them for season 4 of sponsoring the stream. Also got a shout out to Shop Microgame Play and Trade, located in Clay, New York. So of course, Vinny yourself and the owner Chris. Microgame Play and Trade has all sorts of retro video games. So if you're looking to scratch that nostalgia itch or pick up some of the new stuff, like the new Spider-Man or the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which I just picked up today. I can't wait to sink my teeth into. If you're just looking to talk to some cool people, check out Microgame Play and Trade, located on Route 31 in Clay, New York. Then we got to shout out our FGC brethren. So first, we got Attack from All Sides, put on by the host, the TO, Kangaskhan, putting on all sorts of competitive fighting game related tournaments and brackets, things of that nature. So we had a monthly last weekend. It was a good time. Brett, I know you were in attendance. Vinny, you and I were also in attendance.
Yep.
It was a great time down at the esports
All
arena
there?
down at the Most. It was a good time. So, yeah, like I said, check out Attack from All Sides. Kangaskhan puts on great programs there and really working hard to keep the fighting game community competitive side of things going. So a lot of great things coming up. And then, of course, you see on the screen there, we got Syracuse Sucker Punch. We got to shout out the man that really brought us all together, DJ Silence, a.k.a. Kenyon, and Syracuse Sucker Punch. As you can see on the screen there, we have the holiday bread and butter coming up here on December 9th. It's going to be down at Microgame. It's Syracuse Sucker Punch, putting on community-related events for the fighting game community. So this is going to be a
That's
free
right.
play session.
We're going to talk about
Mortal
that,
Kombat
Brandon.
Oh boy, we got
a lot.
too.
There's a lot planned for this. So let me let me rub my hands together. Let's get into this. So we have so far 3 hot sets planned. They will all be first to 5 special themed Christmas hot sauces. Is what you will be eating on this chicken. Of course, we have the classic, the joke that turned into a reality. We have a first to 5 between Kangaskhan and Rick himself. An unpatched Nintendo Switch Mortal Kombat 1 on Joy-Cons. And you get 1 Joy-Con. You don't get 2. You get 1.
Not only do you got to fight
Wait,
the hot
you're
sauce.
doing 1?
Yes, you get
For
1 Joy-Con.
Joy-Con?
Yep,
Oh,
1 Joy-Con.
God, no!
Yes.
You want to see suffering? Come on down.
Why did you do that to yourself?
That
You
wasn't me
can. We
doing it.
tested it. We tested it. It works. You can play on 1 Joy-Con. There's enough buttons. It's possible.
Oh, and here's the other thing: the unpatched version only got 8 characters.
Only has 8
And
characters.
None of those 8 characters are the ones I play.
Yep. You get 8 characters.
Whoa.
And the base set of cameos, because I am not playing that game to unlock anything. Because No.
So you're telling me that we're just going to see Baraka on the screen?
You're fighting Rick.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Con. We got put to the fire on this one. I don't know who agreed to this one. Vinny just told me this is what's happening.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
I signed him up. So the reason why I don't want to download the game, because once you download it downloads the patch with it, so it kind of fixes a couple things. But that's not how this works. You're playing unpatched Mortal Kombat 1, and unpatched means no motherfucking patches at all.
It's so bad.
So you get to play. What was it? You get Scorpion, you get Sub-Zero, Lee May with old woman gray hair.
You get Smoke. You get Ashra.
Ashra was there. I think
I think,
Katana.
like Katana.
There was one more. There was one more.
Probably like Garrett. It was probably like.
It was
Garrus.
probably like Garrus or something. And then the cameos are all the base cameos are there.
But here's the wild thing about this whole thing. When you do the fatalities or whatnot,
dude,
sometimes because of which cameo you pick, they leave behind like items that are supposed to be
on the character.
Supposed to be on the cameo. So like for Frost is one of the cameos.
Dude, her whole like front
a part
part
of her outfit, part of her costume just goes to the center of the screen, just like a default position,
hanging in the air.
Yeah, it's bad.
But
we're doing this because it's fun. Because Vinny likes fun. He's a fun guy.
You're welcome. On top of that, I have arranged a King of Fighters 15 first to 5 hot set between Cats and Jay. So we have that.
Oh, okay. Is that also unpatched? Is that unpatched?
Nope,
too?
that is fully patched. All 82 characters are available. It's gonna be a fun time.
Ah, must be nice. Must be nice.
And then special request, Viking did this to himself. He wanted this. We have not only a first to 5 hot set, but it's also a $50 money match. And Under Night between Mordred and Viking.
Dang.
And Viking did that too. Had nothing to do with me other than saying, yeah, we're running it.
Wow, Viking he's a wild boy, huh?
So we have those 3. There might be 2 more. We will see. The max is 5. I'm willing to do a segment of 5 first to 5 hot sets. So maybe we can get a Street Fighter 6 set in there. Maybe we can get another classic game set in there. We will see.
Right, you gonna defend your title? Street Fighter 6 hot set against somebody?
The first to 5 champion here.
I was gonna say
you're the first to 5 champion.
Because I have 1 win?
You're the only one to win a first to 5 hot set, yes.
Yeah. You got 100% win rate in the first to 5 hot sets.
Well, I want that in the first to 10. That's
that's
where the problem is.
First to 10s come back in January, so.
Hey, if you want to play,
how I want to wrap up season 1 of hot sets. Bring the fun to you guys in terms of playing the games you definitely don't want to play, and I'm making you play them. Too bad. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. It's going to be fun. Also, we are partnered again this year with Toys for Tots. We have a drop box at the shop, so if you're willing and able to drop off a new unwrapped, unopened toy, I have a box in the front of the shop you can set it down in for a child in need this Christmas. Also, I have the trains back, and for every toy and train that you put money towards, you will get a raffle ticket towards one of the prizes at the holiday party, which includes junk food gift cards. We have an arcade stick that's going to go up on there, and some other stuff. So, store gift card, there'll be all sorts of stuff. It's going to be fun. Yeah, he knew. Listen, he's the one that said yes first. Khan said yes first. Rick didn't even know.
I didn't even
Rick
know.
didn't even know I had a copy of this game.
Yeah, until Vinny Vaughn told me this.
And I was like, yeah, you're going to play Rick. And he's like, okay. That's fine. You only get 1 Joy-Con. Okay. I was like, yes, it's working. Merry Christmas.
How do you do that? What
Listen,
evil genius?
You all underestimate my power. Okay? I may be the guy that sits there all quiet and minds his own business, but when I'm sitting there minding my own, I'm thinking, going,
Vinny's an agent of chaos here.
What can I do to make this shit spicy? I know. Unpatched Mortal Kombat 1 on the Nintendo Switch, 1 Joy-Con a person. Bam.
I can't wait for the sound to drop out. I can't wait for.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for
the 4-minute load.
The audio is gonna desync so much, and Jax's fucking fatality is gonna take 10 minutes to load. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be fun. And then also happening next month, Iron Orange Forge 5. Sadly, I will not be able to make this one, as that is one of the busiest weeks at the shop, so we are all kind of locked in for work that week. But schedule's a little different, as you can see. It's at noon, we're starting Street Fighter 6. At 1, we're going to do Mortal Kombat 1 and Granblue Rising. I believe Granblue will officially be out by then, if I remember correctly. I think it's the 11th. And then at 2 p.m. they will be starting Tekken 7 and Melee. And at 3 p.m. to wrap it all up, they'll be playing some Ultimate. So if you're free that day and you're local, you should head on downtown. Go in. I believe there's a spectator pass, there's a casual pass, and then a competitor pass. And it's 5, 10, or 15, and then 20, respectively, in terms of pass prices. I recommend going. It's a lot of fun, a lot of cool people, a lot of new people you can meet, new friends you can make, people to find games to play with. Maybe you just want to check out, and maybe you don't know if you want to play some fighting games. It might be the place where you want to go to check it out and have a blast and, see it in action and see if it's something that you would like to participate in. But on that note, we're all here to have an argument.
Well, let's hope. Let's
And
hope.
it's
some of us have some like-minded thinking here.
It's involving a certain holiday that is coming up. And it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we thought this would be a good idea. We did this last year. Got a lot of good results.
Got a lot of results.
Let's see. Brett, we're 1 year older. We've matured by 1 year. Let's see what what we could do here.
We have the tiers. We have the food for the gods. This stuff is pretty good. It's just pretty okay. I guess it's edible, and then get that shit out of my house. Get it out of here. Get that shit out of here.
You should have had like an pass category.
And as usual, we will add tiers as we go because that's just how things work here. Yep. Brett's here for another tier list. I'm sure there's going to be a section that says Brett likes this and everyone else doesn't.
First of all, I'm just looking at these items here. What the fuck is red Jello salad? That just looks like just Jello. Who is Jello salad?
I think that is just red Jello.
So,
that's what it looks
could you
like.
imagine?
All right.
Could you imagine showing up to somebody's house and be like, "Hey, I brought the red Jello salad." How did you prepare it? Well, I made Jello and I cubed it and threw it in a bowl.
They did fuck one thing up. There's 2 red Jello salads. There's just red Jello, and then there is actual red Jello salad.
Oh my goodness!
So they fucked up. So let's start with that. I've never had red Jello salad, but I'll tell you what, that does not look appetizing at all. I want that shit out of my house.
Why? I would question my friendship with somebody
based on that picture. You know what I see? I see Pepto. I see Pepto Bismol with marshmallows in it.
Okay. Yeah,
that's Pepto Bismol with marshmallows in it. I'm not interested.
Listen, I've seen a lot of weird things at my 33 years of going to Thanksgiving here, and I can honestly say I've never had red Jello salad, and I would be very disappointed if one of my friends brought it. So I agree. I think that's a get that shit out of here category for sure.
But now, if you want to talk just plain old red Jello, I think that's pretty okay.
Where's red Jello? Let's see. I got another red Jello.
I think that's pretty okay.
Just straight red Jello. It's pretty okay. I expect it to be there.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had Jello at a Thanksgiving meal.
Usually it's like off to the side, and usually it's like it's not just red. Usually it's like red, blue, green, yellow. It's just a bunch of different colors. Barely anyone touches it, but it's there. You know what really just is just a turn off for me for Jello? When you bite into you get the Jello, but sometimes around the edges of the bowl, it has that weird harder rim of Jello. You ever get that? Yeah.
And it's almost just disgusting, man. I don't know, man. I'd really question people bringing red Jello salad. Who brings it? That's like your Aunt Mary brings it that you haven't seen in 3.5 years, and she shows up with that.
What the fuck? All right, that's good. What the fuck is grape salad? Beanman asked what. I've never had grape salad, so.
Where's grape salad?
Right there. Grape salad. It's got grapes in it, so I guess it's edible because I like grapes. But I'm pretty sure that's walnuts and raisins.
I'm saying get that shit out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I'll give it to you.
Grape salad?
I just like grapes, man.
If you show up with grape salad, no way.
The only acceptable way to eat grapes is right off the vine or in a juice or a wine. That's it.
Boy, I gotta find one where the controversy sparks. Everyone's agreeing too much. What about the sweet potato casserole? I think it's pretty okay. I'm not the biggest sweet potato fan, but I don't hate it.
I do like sweet potatoes.
I'd eat that. I think it's okay.
Is that with marshmallow on top?
No, I think it's got to be like a cheese or something.
Yeah, I think it's
That
like
looks like a cheese.
That
A
would
little sweet, a little savory.
Rick
you
spitting
know?
right
I
now.
mean, I like sweet potato. So
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'll put it as it's okay. I've never really like partaken.
I'll put it over red Jello though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I
would
think
put it over
Red
Red
Jello is
Jell-O.
going to be at the bottom of. It's pretty okay.
But you know what? That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
think that needs to be any higher. I would agree. It's probably
Okay.
going to be at the bottom.
Okay.
Let's get the other weird stuff out of the way. For some reason, they decided to put two kinds of whipped cream. There's just whipped cream with a Q.
There's Ready Whip, and then there's
Cool
Cool
Whip.
Whip.
So we'll call it Ready Whip and Cool Whip. So what do we do, boys? What brand do we prefer here?
Well, I guess it depends on what you're putting it on.
I'm pretty sure you're putting it on pie. It's Thanksgiving.
Okay. And I gotta say, I think the whipped cream with the Q is probably a little higher because of the way it's delivered.
Okay.
I don't need a spoon for it.
Now, do you think it's pretty good or is it pretty okay in terms of Thanksgiving food?
I think I think the stuff's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think it can be good on its own,
You
but
think,
also I think it.
You think Cool Whip's pretty good?
I think they're both pretty
You
good.
think you're both pretty good?
And I think they just accentuate whatever pie you're putting it on. You know, usually
So-
a pie is kind of warm.
Yeah.
And this is cool. Cool whipped cream.
So I won't lie.
Helps a little contrast there.
Depending on which one we use, it depends on how bad of a day I'm having. So if I'm having a good day and I have the patience, I will use a Ready Whip can. If I am aggravated as hell and I want it now, I'm going to take a spoon, and I'm going to slap it in the Cool Whip, and I'm just going to throw it on the pie and walk the fuck away. Depends on how good of a day I'm having.
Yeah, I'm kind of partial to the delivery method of the canned whipped cream.
Depends
What about
on,
you, Brett? What are you feeling?
Depends on if I burn the turkey or not.
I mean, I think I would agree with that. We gotta have like the definitely the method of getting it there, because then you can you can do a little squirt in your mouth, like, oh yeah, I got the nice whipped cream or queen as it
It's the queen.
as the queen.
I just saw the pictures. I didn't
yeah.
read any of them, so it's actually pretty funny.
I was thinking that was like a mistype, but like it's not. It can't be. There's no way. Like you
Q-ream.
purposely put the Q there.
Queen. So-
yeah, I don't know.
There's one thing that I always look forward to for Thanksgiving. There's one specific food item that I will fucking demolish, and that's the mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
I think
yeah,
the mashed
think
potatoes
up there.
is
Oh, yeah.
super god
That's a
tier.
staple.
Super
That's a
god tier.
staple.
Especially when you get the right kind of gravy.
Yeah, I think mashed potatoes definitely a staple. I don't think I've ever been to a Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes.
Do they have just
But-
one? They have one gravy.
No, there are two.
Where's the other one?
So I believe they do this because usually people use brown gravy on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the other one?
So
Where-
the
where
white
am I?
gravy, which goes over the biscuits.
Oh, on the bottom. Okay, I can't see the bottom row here.
So let's
Okay.
start with the brown gravy.
Oh, I think brown gravy's got to be the tippy toppiest of tiers.
You put the gravy on.
Con says if you walk in and they ain't got no mashed potatoes, you need to leave. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
What kind of
Big
house-
true there? Yeah.
That's
like,
probably the
what?
type of household that's got red Jello salad in there. That's the type of
Jell-O
household you're
salad.
walking into.
That's gonna be the new meme of the fucking month. Red Jello salad.
All right, get back to brown gravy though.
right.
I think God says they don't believe in God here. there ain't no God. There ain't no God in this household. Oh no. They just got green Jello salad or red Jello salad. Oh man. But brown gravy. I think it accentuates anything you put it on. I think that's one of the items that can take any mediocre side or dish that is at Thanksgiving and just bring it to the next level. It can make it edible. It can make it good.
I agree. I agree with you. I'm not gonna fight with you on that. Brown gravy is
Also,
like
You put it on everything. Like,
Yeah.
You put it on the turkey. You put it on the mashed potatoes. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stuffing, the everything.
the stuff, the squash. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
so. I agree.
You know, I was chatting about this tier list with Whiskey Nick earlier yesterday,
Mhm.
and we were talking about brown gravy. And he definitely rates brown gravy as high as it could go because he absolutely loves gravy. And he said to me, and I shit you not, he's like, if you got a good gravy, he goes, I would just eat the gravy on its own. And I said, what do you mean you would eat the gravy on its own? He goes, you just put it in a mug and you kind of just have a little gravy in a mug. And he goes, if it's that good, I would just eat it with a spoon. I'm like, you're a fucking wild boy.
That's too much.
You're a wild boy. You're sitting there just sipping some gravy out of a mug. He said, yeah, I would do it.
I think he's.
So I don't know if I go that far.
I think he's. I'm just saying.
Wait, you would sip gravy out of a mug?
I don't know about out of a mug, but I would eat gravy by itself. Like if
you're the same guy that thinks what the fuck was that starter Pokemon on that one tier list that we argued about for like half an hour? You'd agree with Nick on that subject right there.
What? Hold on. What does chat think though? Like, would they eat brown gravy out of a mug?
I wouldn't do it out of a mug.
Hey, B-Man, son, would you eat brown gravy out of a mug at Thanksgiving dinner with your family at the table and be like, you know what?
What if they did?
You said maybe.
Oh
boy.
What if they didn't know it was in the gravy in the mug? What if they just
That'd be
thought
hilarious.
You were having, like, coffee,
they think it's like coffee.
And
what are you drinking over there?
Some
pretty sweet gravy.
Uncle Brett's over there mixing in the old whiskey into the brown gravy mug. His holiday special.
Now we ruined it. Now we ruined it, and it's over.
Fucking Brett's over in the corner mixing in his Frito corkscrew barbecue twists.
You put those in gravy?
Oh my god. You put those in gravy and go sit in a car that has 850 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds.
It has a TV screen so you can watch fucking Monaco. I sorry, Brett. You knew what you signed up for.
Okay.
In the last, I asked you, hey, you want to come on this show for? I asked him like 27 minutes ago, and he's like, I don't know, and I'm like, it'll be fun.
I'm gonna challenge all of us right now
to not make a car joke for the next half an hour.
No. Those are free game. When Thanksgiving comes around next Thursday, I want us all to try a little bit of gravy in a mug, just a nice little warm bit of gravy. In a mug and see if anybody notices what you're drinking.
I fucking hate
and then report back.
100%. All right.
I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of me sipping some gravy in a mug.
I'll stream from my phone.
All nonchalantly.
I will stream from my phone. Me sitting at the dinner table.
That might be the new thing, guys. I don't know.
I mean, you heard it here first, folks. The new thing is brown gravy in a mug at dinner time.
Starting a little, Gumdolph Kingdom tradition here at Thanksgiving. Sit around the community round table and sip some gravy.
All right, so let's move on.
Wait, you didn't do the white gravy.
I want to do biscuits first because I want to hear where you guys think biscuits belong on here before we do the gravy. Where did biscuits belong at Thanksgiving? If they even belong, in your opinion. I know some people don't do biscuits.
Are they Pillsbury biscuits?
Sure.
Because I'm a big fan of pulling off the layers of biscuits.
You're that
big
guy.
fan. Oh yeah.
100%.
Pull off the layers.
Nice flaky biscuit.
So, I really like biscuits. I don't think they're godlike though, but I do think they belong in pretty damn good.
Yeah, I agree. I think second category there.
Yep.
And I think it's above all the whipped cream because I'm gonna go for a biscuit before I go for the whipped fucking cream. Because I'm not 10.
Yeah. I think, the whipped cream is like, again, that's an accessory. It's not like part of the meal.
Brett did it. Brett did it.
What did I do?
What did he do? Called it an accessory? Oh, he made a new category. That's what he did. He made a new category. Is the next one going to be the white gravy?
Yep.
Because I'm going to be honest, I would just leave it. I guess it's edible. Because there's no way I'm eating the white gravy by itself. I believe this is an accessory item.
Fine, grammar police.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Police.
it's the grammar police.
FBI, open up!
There you go. So it's edible. So I don't put gravy on my biscuits. So that's why I wanted to see what you guys had to say.
Wait, what would you put white gravy on?
Nothing. But I think it's edible. It smells good. But my biscuits get butter. And then I dunk it in the gravy that's on the mashed potatoes.
You guys be buttering your biscuits, huh?
Yep. You know what else I butter?
What's that?
I butter my dinner rolls, but those are also pretty damn good.
Yeah, I would rank biscuits above dinner rolls.
I would. That's how I have it.
Yeah.
You know what else I'd butter? The croissants.
Oh, but I'd put those above the dinner rolls.
Yes.
Croissants is at the top, right?
Crescent rolls right there. Look at that. There you go. I think anything I can really like disassemble.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, what? I'd leave biscuits above them.
Oh yeah.
No, Rick, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know those peel and pull cherry Twizzlers?
Oh dude.
Oh yeah.
Let me guess. You peel each one individually.
Oh hell yeah! What do? You eat them? You take
No,
a
I
chomp
just
out
eat
of
it. No, I just bite right out of
Fucking
it.
Psychopath. What?
Oh
I
shit.
just bite right out of it.
No, you know what? All right, listen. I can't knock it because you know what I do with string cheese?
You
I
fucking
just take a bite out
you
of
don't
it.
peel.
Oh,
Oh, that's a crime.
See,
That's a
funny
crime.
because that I do peel. But
God.
Twizzlers, I know.
Oh,
Criminal.
yeah, you know, I'm
You're
like-
both
I'm
criminals.
like, this is just a cheese stick. I'm not peeling this. I'm just taking a bite.
I'm not peeling the fuck. What do I look like? Do I look 7 to you? But I'll peel the Twizzler.
Well, here's the
Twizzlers.
thing. Here's the thing. All right. I think with the string cheese, if you're peeling it, you're more likely gonna get cheese underneath your fingernail, which kind of weirds me out more than getting Twizzler under your fingernail, getting stuck under the fingernail. But I'm gonna be honest though, like I'm not knocking the fact that you just chomp out of those pull and peel, Twizzlers, but they are called pull and peel.
Yeah, well, that's just the name, you know.
It's really just a guideline for you. Is that what you're saying? It's just
Exactly.
a
This
suggestion.
goes. Yes, it's a suggestion. It's not like you have to do that, right? You
Yeah,
know?
just like a red light is just like a suggestion to some folks, you
Well-
car guys. You know what I mean?
Whoa, okay, that's not me.
It's like
all right?
it's called
I'm
redlining for a reason. You
listening to
just have a bag of honey twist there, a Frito honey
Oh my
twist,
god.
and you pull up to a red light, and you're like, you know what? I got too much horsepower to be sitting here at this. I can't idle for too long.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
I can't idle.
sorry guys.
I can't
Sorry,
idle
guys.
for too long. That's a new one. Bro, I threw it
Sorry,
into
guys.
neutral and I idled for too long.
Idled for too long.
Fucking engine blew up. I had to eat those Frito twists.
You know, it's a good way to check your oil without the dipstick. Just throw a Frito twist in there. See how much comes off on it. Because I guarantee you what, it's not going to come out soggy. Those things are harder than
Oh
a
my
bitch.
fucking god.
No.
Holy shit. My brain's like, oh, what the fuck?
This is the joke that keeps on giving. You know, we're going on 1 year of this joke at this point.
Never gonna let it go.
Nope.
Never gonna let it go,
Bro, it could be 20 years from now and you're gonna get a random text message from a number that you don't recognize going, still a fucking car guy, huh?
No, I'm fucking car guy.
I see
Like
you
our
over
first
there
episode.
eating those Frito twists in the parking lot. You fucking savage.
Yep.
Alright, so they have presented us with 2 forms of carrots.
What do we got?
I
kind of carrots?
I have never had glazed carrots on Thanksgiving.
What do you mean glazed carrots? Like sugar carrots? Like brown sugar barbecue carrots?
Yes. I've had roasted carrots, and I think they're pretty okay because you can fuck carrots up pretty good.
Wait, Vinny. Glazed carrots though.
I've never had them.
So I think the way you make them is you just put carrots in like butter and brown sugar.
That's it.
And let them cook. Yeah,
sounds good.
They're delicious.
Sounds good. I'll trust you two on this one. Like I said, I've never actually had glazed carrots.
Glazed carrots are good.
Good.
Yeah, but
Are they...
would agree. I would agree with you though. You can definitely fuck up carrots.
You can fuck carrots up pretty
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd keep it in the it's pretty okay category.
Yeah. Where I know it's above Jello.
Definitely above Jello. Maybe above sweet potato casserole.
Okay. I'll give you it. I'm not gonna fight with, like I said, I've never had glazed carrots. So, do you know what I have had?
What's that?
Some fucking godlike macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, that's got to be up there. That's got to be food for the gods there.
However, I don't think it's better than mashed potatoes. I would go for the mashed potatoes first.
Yeah, I think mashed potato being the staple. I think that's what's got it right there.
I think I'm going back for seconds of mashed potatoes over mac and cheese.
Oh, definitely.
You know, I think I might go back for seconds of mac and cheese over mashed potatoes.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because you're not a fucking car guy. That's why.
I'm outnumbered here, guys. I'm outnumbered here. Not a car guy. You know, not a car guy.
I can honestly say, as much as I love it, I've never had a steak on Thanksgiving.
I mean, I would put it as this stuff's pretty good, but I've never had a steak. But you know what?
Do we make another category?
I would prefer a steak over turkey. I'm going to be honest. If I walked into a household and they were serving steak instead of turkey, I'd say this is where I want to be. And I'd pick out my...
Chat room, what do you think, huh? Let's get the opinion of the people here. Steak.
I would say it's pretty good.
I love steak. Steak is really good. Just like carrots, so you can fuck a steak up pretty good.
Yeah, but you ever wonder why they don't serve steak on Thanksgiving? Because the societal norm is we got to have turkey.
Oh, I mean, I cook a chicken, but I'm a rebel.
Rich people have steak. That's right. That's right. So if I walked into somebody's house and they had steak on for Thanksgiving, I'd be doing everything in my power to pick up whatever room in the West Wing I could get. Yeah, that's true. I ain't buying $15 steaks. Unless it's Steakums. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you walk in and somebody's serving you Steakums for Thanksgiving? And all you brought was freaking red Jell-O casserole?
Color I haven't used pink yet.
That's Thanksgiving in hell. That's Thanksgiving in hell, boys.
There we go.
That and all you got is white gravy. It's over. It's over.
After this, we should prepare the worst Thanksgiving dinner. Pick out 5 items that you show up to somebody's house with, and this is what you have.
Bro, that might end up like the potato chip tier list that we did, and there was that big argument.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. We're not buying 15 steaks for people. That you'd get like a couple slices of steaks. Although, like, would technically steaks be like a roast? You know, like a beef tenderloin.
Good question.
Kind of like a steak, right? It's like a Christmas food.
Yeah, I was talking to Viking because Viking had to go to work, so he couldn't join us. But we were talking about Christmas dinners, and I was like, dude, I'm that guy that stands out at the grill when it's like -2 degrees out, and I'm out there cooking steaks in a pair of shorts.
You're the Hank Hill.
Because I like steak on Christmas. I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm the Hank Hill of Christmas. Boy, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Them there darn Frito Twist barbecue. Pretty damn good, boy.
Pretty darn good. All right, what's the next one?
Yeah, let's start knocking like categories. We're gonna move on to the rest of the potato themed stuff.
Baked sweet
Baked
potatoes,
sweet
huh?
potatoes. And I don't like sweet potatoes, but I'm not objective to what you guys have to say about them. So I don't think they're the worst thing in the world.
I'd put it. I guess it's edible. I mean, like, I'm not gonna like. It's not the first thing I'm gonna pick up at a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not gonna pick up a baked sweet potato and just have with a knob of butter on it. You know. I feel like that's not really like conscious of the space you got on your plate too. It takes up too much room.
What about you, Brett?
Sorry, I missed this. What?
Baked sweet potatoes.
Baked sweet potatoes.
Mhm.
That seems weird.
Well, hold on a second, Brett. Let me ask you this:
I don't think
you're eating a baked potato. How do you eat it? You
How do
split
I
it
eat
open.
it?
How do you eat a baked potato?
Split it open. Probably usually like butter, sour cream.
Okay. All right, get that. Well, what parts of the potato are you eating?
Are you asking me if I eat the skin?
I'm asking you if you eat the skin.
I do not eat the skin.
Okay, all right.
No.
Vinny, do you eat the skin?
No.
Okay, good.
On a baked potato, no.
On a baked potato. That's fucking weird if you eat the skin.
Well, it's always
That's
like
weird.
dry and shriveled up, and it just doesn't taste good.
Yeah, it's like I 100% agree, but you know what? Eating the skin on like a salt potato, not a big deal.
No, I love
Not a
salt
big
potato.
deal. Salt potatoes great. Regular potatoes, not a big deal. But for whatever reason, when you eat it in a baked potato,
Just
really
ruins it.
question. Does it really question your character, your moral character at that point?
The defining factor. Dude, could you imagine going to an interview and the first question asked is, "Do you eat the skin on your baked potatoes, son?" And
How do you eat a
and you
baked-
sit there and you're sweating and you're like, "What do I say?" And you say yes, and they go, "Get the fuck out. You're fired already."
Brett, I like how
That's-
how you knew what I was trying to ask.
I figured it out. I was like, he's asking the skin question, isn't he?
All right.
But
Um,
no,
listen,
no,
all right,
definitely
the-
not because Vinny's right. It's all like
dry and leathery.
Yeah,
and-
it's just no.
But here's the thing, chat room. We're not knocking you really. If that's what you like to do, you eat your
Don't-
potatoes however you like.
Don't let this man fool you.
Just don't admit it because they'll pick on you for the next
Uh-huh.
20 years about it.
Next time I see
Just
you,
don't-
he's gonna get brought up.
Just know it's not going to get forgotten. Just letting you know.
Ever.
I'm really curious what this compost one is there.
But we're
Look at
not there.
that.
We're not there yet. I know what compost is, and it shouldn't even be on there because you're not eating the compost.
Why
Okay.
is that there?
Clearly, there's that one member of the family that was just so hungry that he just had to go over to the compost bin and was like, "Man, there's still some onions in there that I gotta eat."
That's for the folks that are money conscious, right? They want to put on a nice meal. They want to put a nice meal for their family.
That's
No,
for the
let's
cousin
all
you
get
have
that
that
shit
wants
out
to
of
eat
there.
dinner next to his favorite goat on your uncle's farm.
It's called seasoning, guys. All right, it was seasoned amongst the other compost. Get fucking cultured, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh God, what is Vinny at now?
Yeah, good. Good.
There you
Okay, we got it's called seasoning category. Oh my goodness. All right, fair enough.
You did that one to yourself.
There you go, guys. There you go. There's my barbecue twists. There you go. There it is.
My barbecue twist.
That's where they'd be right next to the compost, right there. That's where they'd be.
All right. So
Wow.
the next one, the next one, for some reason, again, I feel like they put the same fucking thing because when I think of roasted potatoes, usually people use red potatoes anyways. So we're just gonna use red potatoes. Where do you think at Thanksgiving dinner, if someone brings red potatoes into the room, what do you guys think? Personally, for me on Thanksgiving, red potatoes belong on the breakfast table, not the dinner table.
Yeah, I kind of like that. But I think I'd put it
But
next to white gravy.
They
if I'm
are
being honest.
they are edible.
I'll
give you they're edible at dinner time.
I already got mashed potatoes. I'm not really going for red potatoes.
Yeah.
And then the final one, I'm not a fan of scalloped potatoes, so
what?
No.
Oh, really?
I think they're edible, but when I think of potatoes at Thanksgiving, that is the last thing that comes across my fucking mind.
You don't fucking like cheese and potatoes? You're
No,
not American,
I mean,
are you?
Not really, no.
Not fucking American.
I'm fucking.
It's the most American.
I'm
it's the most American
listen.
meal you can get.
I'm a fucking wizard. Okay.
How do you?
This is my.
Let him have it.
This
Let
is
him have it,
this
Brad.
is me in your position when we picked any of our barbecue twists. Okay. Just in reverse. You two like this, and I could care less if this is on the dinner table.
You've lost your mind.
You know, I like scalloped potatoes.
You've absolutely lost your mind.
It's fucking cheese and
well, here's the thing.
Potatoes.
When I'm sitting at Thanksgiving dinner and I'm thinking cheese, I'm gonna look at those potatoes and I'm gonna go, why the fuck would I take that when I could have mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and enjoy my afternoon?
It's the best of both worlds.
No, it is not.
It's literally the best of both worlds.
No.
I'm not gonna say it's the best of both worlds.
Thank you.
Let's not get too drastic here, okay?
Cheese and potatoes. Listen, Vinny, have you never
It's delicious.
Have you never stacked up those little like slices of potatoes and cheese on a fork and taken a bite of like 4 of them at once?
No. I'm too busy enjoying my macaroni and cheese and my mashed potatoes with brown gravy.
Wow, Vinny. Fucking learned something about you today, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Putting fucking biscuits up there, and you don't like scalloped potatoes?
You all fucking like biscuits too. Get out of here.
Yeah, that was unjustified. That was.
But you know what? I like biscuits, and I like scalloped potatoes too. All right.
I don't hate them.
But man,
just don't care for them.
All right, where would you put them, Brett?
I'll give you okay. I think it's better. I'd eat those over everything in okay tier.
What if scalloped potatoes had ham in it? Would that change your mind?
That would be a little different because that sounds interesting. I've never had that, and I'd be intrigued a little more.
Throw a couple cubes of ham in there, a little ham and scalloped potatoes.
So I think where you have it now is good. Top of it's pretty okay. Just because I can't justify putting it, I think, above that.
All right. I'm not gonna. I'll concede here. I just think that you. I think you really got to give scalloped potatoes another try there, Vin.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not giving another try.
What's that?
The green Jello salad. Get that shit out of my house.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get that. Yeah, get the green. Really, any type of salad really is not really doing too well.
And then the other one, I'll leave this up to you guys if you have it. I am not a fan of squash either. Baked squash.
I only like spaghetti squash. And that's because it's literally like spaghetti.
Okay. Right.
I would honestly put it in get that shit out of here category. Not a big fan of the squash.
I keep going back to chat waiting for someone to be like, you're a fucking moron.
Like, I like squash, but usually not like that.
Alright, I'm not gonna... I throw it in the...
Yeah.
That shit's going out on the porch. You can go get it on the porch and eat dinner out there. But alright.
Oh boy.
We're getting down to some of the more juicy...
We got some heavy hitters here.
Yeah, we got some juicy stuff here. Like I said, we're not doing roasted potatoes because that and red potatoes are practically the same goddamn thing. Let's start with like in my opinion, the more non-staples that are left. We don't have corn casserole, so I don't know if you guys do.
I have had corn casserole. I do enjoy corn casserole.
Okay. How enjoyable
I
is it?
don't have it on Thanksgiving. It's not
Yeah, I would leave it in. It's I guess it's edible.
Okay.
Because I really don't have it on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Also, I'm not gonna like. I don't think I would ask you to bring that.
Another thing that doesn't
would,
show
you
up
know.
often at ours is Brussels sprouts.
Oh, fucking love Brussels sprouts though.
Um,
No,
Little roasted Brussels sprouts.
no.
No.
If you bring that to my house, you're getting out.
I
No. Hell no.
Sorry, I brought the Brussels sprouts here.
I,
We just get a bag of Frito twists here.
The only
Honey pies, sprinkle that over the
bring
top
me-
of it. Make
you
it
know
edible
what?
for you, Brett.
You
I'll
know
make
what?
it edible for you.
If you bring both, maybe I'll let you stay. But I don't know.
the only I'll give you is they're edible on Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Listen, Brussels sprouts not everybody's bag. I get it. I'm a big fan. I like them. I think they taste great, especially if you cook them right.
Another thing that we don't do is creamed spinach.
See, here's the thing. I
don't
feel like
do that either.
I feel like I would say it's probably. I don't know. I'd probably wouldn't take it if I'm being honest. Even though I like spinach artichoke dip,
Spinach artichoke dip is good. I like.
Yeah,
that.
I think that's a get that shit out of here kind of category.
All right.
Creamed spinach.
Wait, Con, what's crazy?
What? Yeah, what do you, the Brussels sprouts category?
Yeah, what's crazy?
You've angered him. What'd you do?
Con would hopefully accept some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get, like I said, going back to Brussels sprouts, I get that they're not everybody's favorite, and that's probably one of those things that you hear, "Ooh, Brussels sprouts." Ugh. But I think if you got the right seasoning on them, you know, they're tender.
So can we move Brussels sprouts down to it's called seasoning, guys?
Oh my god!
You got it.
You put it above compost, though. You put it above compost.
I don't know, man. You usually
This is
find
my
Brussels
category,
sprouts in
man.
the compost. All right. So this does show up. I never really go for it, because there's just, in my opinion, better stuff on the table when we do Thanksgiving. But I think it's okay as green bean casserole.
Oh, I'm a big fan of green beans. I think it's one of the staples.
I like green
actually-
beans, but when I see green bean casserole, I am more, for some reason, I go, I don't want that, and I go towards something else.
Well, here's the thing, and here's my argument for green bean casserole and why I think it should be higher. I don't have green bean casserole any other time of the year other than at Thanksgiving dinner. And that's what I feel makes it a staple.
So you're lucky.
I'm not saying it's for the gods.
You're lucky
But I'm saying
because
it-
there's always
it's
some
pretty good.
motherfucker in my family that brings it to Easter.
Easter?
Yep, and I go, what is
You're
that?
out here eating green bean casserole at
And,
Easter?
and I go, what is that? I go, you couldn't bring, like, I don't know. I'd take a whole watermelon and be happier. Even if I have to cut the watermelon, I'd be happier.
I'm going to argue that it is in the pretty good stuff category.
I'll give it to you because, like I said, I don't.
Brett, what do you think?
I can take it or leave it.
Okay.
I'm not a big like green bean guy.
All right,
Alright,
fair
well,
enough.
then let's get the
I'm
other
happy-
let's
I'm
get
happy
the other
with
one out of the way.
placement.
Where do regular green beans go now? Regular
Yeah, you
green
guys-
beans, I do eat. I like regular green beans
I think they're okay.
because you can season them up. But you know what? You can really, really, truly fuck up some green beans. You can fucking burn the shit out of them.
That's true.
You can
Not a big fan of burnt green
make
beans.
if the seasoning's not right, they just taste totally off. I think they end up in the middle, somewhere in the middle here. Personally,
I like where they're at right now. It's
much as
pretty
I-
okay.
as much
top
as
of the
I do
category.
like green beans, you can really fuck up green beans. Trust me. Alright, we're getting down to like the core, the big ones. Let's start with the cornbread.
Fucking love cornbread.
So do I.
Love it.
I think it belongs up here with the rest of the breads, though.
Yeah, I would put it above crescent rolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I'd take cornbread over biscuits.
Yeah, but you know what though? Cornbread with some chili.
I'll agree with you on that.
Oh, it was the Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Con.
Neanderthals. It's
Thank
called.
you, Con.
Oh,
Thank you.
The seasoning category has gained
being
2
fucking
followers
cultured.
today.
It's called being fucking cultured. All right. You know who else would love Brussels sprouts? Because he's trying to get some gains. Is fucking Sovereign.
Oh my
All
God!
right?
Here we go.
He would eat the shit out of those Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, he'd need to, just like he'd eat those 7 hard-boiled eggs.
That was fucking wild.
Unbelievable.
And you fucking guys just left me down there with him as he just destroying
I wanted to
12 hard-boiled eggs.
Dude, I wanted to get the fuck out. Can't wait to for that segment here. The what are we calling it? The love table, the Rizzard, whatever the fucking.
Yeah, the name is still under discussion.
The table of the Rizzards or something like that.
Might be looking for love with the Council of Rizzards, presented by the Gumdall Kingdom. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
What have
I still like
what
to
has
smash
my
stuff.
content come to?
Corrupted.
Everything's corrupted. All right.
Everything's corrupted, Vinny. You're having more fun.
Yeah,
You're
that's
having more
true.
fun than you
Started
ever had.
this, to be
Shut
fair.
up.
That's right, Vinny. You green like this. That's what happened.
Whatever. Fine. What about collard greens?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really eat them,
Yeah.
but I know they are a big favorite amongst folks. So,
I think they're better than Jell-O at least.
are collard greens like Utica greens?
I think they're very similar, if not the same.
And that's
thing.
like a legitimate question. You know what I mean? Because I like Utica greens, and if that's the case, I would move them up.
Can't confirm it. It's another
Yeah,
thing
but
that gets put on the
I
table.
don't have these, so I don't know.
Well, let's leave it above the green Jello or the red Jello.
It's way above the green Jell-O, friend. Green Jell-O salad is trash.
God.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I had to compare them to Utica greens. All right, Utica greens might be a white dude thing, you know.
What about the corn? I think corn's pretty good.
Stuff's pretty good.
What do you guys do with your corn, though?
So what I do is I take the mashed potatoes and I make a big fucking divot in it. I
And you put the corn in
put
it.
the corn in it, and then I
You're
dump the fucking gravy on it.
You're truly a man that appreciates the finer things in
And
life.
then
I knew I liked you, Vinny.
I
I knew I
enjoy
liked
it.
you, Vinny.
And if
That's exactly what I do.
I'm really feeling it, and the green beans are good, I'll put the green beans over the top on the gravy, so it looks like something fucking Chef Ramsay made, and I'll feel so goddamn happy because I did something productive.
Well, here's why I like putting corn in the mashed potatoes. It makes eating the corn so much easier. You ever have to chase a corn kernel around your
True.
plate with a fork?
True, yeah, it
Fucking
pisses me
awful.
off, man.
It fucking pisses me off. It makes me hate corn more. But if you have the extra body that mashed potatoes gives you to your corn, it just makes it so much better. And just the flavors go together.
Mm-hmm. That one was.
But-
That's an easy one.
But hang on, but does corn go above? Nah,
I would put corn.
I think I might put it above green bean casserole. That's
Honestly, if you do the corn mashed potatoes mix, I'd probably put it above biscuits, if I'm being honest.
yes, but we can't judge it like that though.
Corn solely on its own.
On its own, I think it'd be like it somewhere.
All right, that's fair. I'd leave it below
Yeah.
cornbread.
All right, below cornbread it goes. Oh boy, my least favorite thing because I don't like cranberries. Where's the cranberry sauce go?
I don't think I've ever. What is cranberry sauce even used for? What do you put that on? You put it on turkey?
I don't fucking know. Fucking can't stand it. I hate cranberries.
I just want to say I'm glad because I thought this was the one thing that you guys were gonna be like, oh, I love cranberry.
Oh, I fucking
sauce."
hate it.
What do you?
I'm not a fan. And
What do you-
every time you go, there's always the cranberry sauce. I'm like, why? Like, what is?
What do you do with it?
I always look at
I
it.
don't-
And I crack the joke every year because my cousins, I'm like, that fake ass Jello's calling your name.
Oh, you know what though? I've been
Try to
to.
be Jello.
Fake ass Jello.
Which way do you guys prefer your cranberry sauce? Do you prefer where it's actually like mushed up and in a bowl, or
I prefer
Do you
seeing
prefer-
it in the compost bin.
do you prefer seeing it in the cylindrical form of the tin can that
Oh,
it came
you
in?
mean presentation wise? Even though I'm
Sitting
not,
on
even
a
though
plate.
even though I'm not going to eat it, I
Take
get
a
a
slice.
I get
Take
a
a slice of the cranberry sauce.
I
can.
get
There
a super
you go.
kick out of when you just like open the can, flip it upside down, and smack it on a plate, and then you lift it up, and it goes, and then it fucking flops over, and you go, yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
productive.
Wait, Vinny, was that like a soundboard that you just? Because I feel like that's exactly the sound
No,
it would make.
I'm really good at doing that, and it's
Vinny's
just.
hidden talent.
And it
Vinny's-
sits there. It's like a slinky, and it's slinking, and then it falls over, and you go, "Yeah, that's right, bitch."
Oh my goodness!
I fucking hate cranberry sauce.
I can't believe you made the sound of cranberry sauce coming out of the can there. I'm impressed and also concerned that you got it down like that. How many times have you eaten cranberry sauce like that?
Like that,
Vinny?
I don't eat it. I watch it fall over, and I laugh.
Vinny's out here on Saturday nights just fucking opening up cans of cranberry sauce and
Yeah, I'm
Perfecting
totally
his
just
craft.
like stealing out of the fucking charity bins. Like you motherfuckers can't have. I need to practice my
per-
cranberry sauce.
perfecting his craft.
Yeah, no, I hate
Yeah, I
cranberry
don't.
sauce.
Yeah. If anybody can answer what you put cranberry sauce on, it's probably turkey. If I'm being honest,
I guess. I
no
mean,
way you're putting
I
cranberry
think
sauce
it-
on a biscuit.
No, I
way.
think it would be on turkey.
You see, what you do is you put it in with the red and green Jello salad, and you just throw it the fuck out.
Kenyon, do you like cranberry sauce? No judgment here, but like, just as somebody who's never been a fan, and maybe I just don't know what to put it on. Okay, all right, he's not a fan.
Okay.
I don't think any. Otherwise, we'd be getting
Yeah,
yelled at right
if we
now.
can find somebody who's a fan of cranberry sauce, I'd love to talk to them.
I feel like this is maybe a generational thing. Like,
Do you think older folks like cranberry
Like,
sauce?
yeah, I think it's like, older people like cranberry.
Well, now I'm scared of becoming older now. Thanks.
Well, tis
Is-
life. Tis life.
Do it every day, Vin.
Gonna fucking
Do it every
turn.
day.
When I turn
True.
65, my teeth are gonna fall, and I go, "Man, I can't eat nothing but that fucking cranberry sauce now." Fuck.
Putting mint jelly on lamb, huh? I'm assuming it does the same thing over taste of
That-
turkey.
That's probably right.
But why would you put cranberry sauce on your turkey when you could just put gravy on your turkey? That's an infinitely better option.
That's a great question you have.
Where's the candied yams? I feel like that's like the carrot thing there. All right, what
Hang
else
on.
we got, Vin?
Hang on, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
That's probably more the sweet potato casserole.
Vinny's going to get his
candy yams, is my guess.
well. Vinny's going to get his can of cranberry sauce so he can do the sound again.
I would have been more impressed actually if he had the soundboard ready. That
Could
would have made the whole thing.
Brad, could you imagine though, like you spend 8+ hours cooking this fantastic meal for your family, right? And you put the turkey in, you got the stuffing going, mashed potatoes, everything. It's a whole day of just cooking. And then it comes to the cranberry sauce, and you literally just open a can and let it slide out onto a plate, and that's how you serve it.
Yep.
That's just lazy. If I'm being honest, that's just lazy.
All right, I have returned, and you said it was a generational thing for cranberry sauce, right? Well, I just got an expert.
Okay.
My mother is right here. Mom, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Get closer. Come on,
Whoa.
get closer.
What?
I'm a
What?
Gandalf.
Really getting
Why?
down to
They're
this.
saying hello. You can't hear them.
Hello.
She says hello.
Whoa.
All right.
So come a little. What? Why is cranberry sauce on the Thanksgiving table?
Because it's there.
You heard it here first, folks. Even the older generation says just because it's there, it still sucks. It still belongs in the trash can. End of argument.
Literally no purpose. We have figured this out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Thank you
Mother
very much,
Gumdall.
Mama Gumdall. We
Mama
love
Gumdall
that. Thank
coming
you.
in.
You heard it.
Letting us know.
That shit does not belong here. Belongs in the.
Okay.
I won't even put it in the. It'll taint the compost. That shit just belongs straight in the dumpster.
Wow.
So basically, this started at some point, and now it's just continued.
Get us the origins, Vin. We need the origins.
It just looks pretty.
Mac and cheese is at the top.
Yeah, mac and cheese is at the top where it belongs.
Honestly, hold on, Vin. You might have something there with it. Looks pretty because it does offer a contrast to everything else that's on the table.
Yeah, everything else on the
usually
table is like brown or white or
brown
red.
or green or something like that.
The only other
right?
red you have is like if Jello is there.
Yeah. Well, who the fuck is having that at the dinner table? That's like
You know who's having that at the
appetizer.
dinner table? An asshole.
Yeah,
That's who.
wild.
This has turned
That's
into.
wild.
I am fucking psyched up now, and if you put Jello on my dinner table, I kick you out of my fucking house.
So cranberry, yeah.
That
Wow,
shit
that's so
belongs
weird.
on the countertop on the side where no one can see it.
So wait, hold on a second though. Is the cranberry sauce that comes in a can, is that a sauce or is it a Jello?
I think it's still a sauce. It's just like gooped together like a can.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross. Can you imagine? Like, hey, let me tip this gelatinous can over and let me cut off a slice. Let me slab off a slice.
It's a jelly. That's technically true. It is more of a jelly than a sauce.
You
They
know
call
what
it
though?
cranberry sauce.
Oh,
How about this? How about this?
Okay.
Another challenge. As you guys are sipping your mug of gravy, take a little slab of the cranberry can.
They
about
do
that?
both suck. You're right. No, I refuse. I am not accepting that one. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Kenyon. I've never tasted it, but you know what? I'm gonna do it this Thanksgiving. I'm gonna open my eyes. I've just always been put off by the fact
gonna
that I can
try
see.
that?
I've just always been put off by the fact that I can see the ridges of the tin can in the gelatinous cranberry sauce that's sitting on the plate.
I just.
Oh.
I don't
Come on,
understand.
Brett.
Is it supposed to be for something like?
I think
I'm
it's a
trying to
turkey
think-
thing.
I'm trying to figure out how this started. Of like who
Wait,
thought. That,
Vinny,
yeah.
Scroll up a little bit. Let me look at what's on our tier list so far.
Have I tasted cranberry sauce? Yes, I hate it. It's bitter. It's disgusting, and I just straight up don't like cranberries.
I was
I'm
gonna
a big
say,
fan.
I feel like I've probably tried it as a kid. I mean, I should try it again, but I'm not
Taste change.
Listen, I'll
gonna
fight
be
you for the
anything I
next
want,
fucking
though.
hour on cranberry sauce. It's
All right.
trash.
Let's look at this tier list though. All right, so clearly cranberry sauce is not going in the brown gravy, not going on the mashed potatoes, not going on the mac and cheese. Maybe a biscuit. Maybe.
Nope.
No way.
Ban that man.
No.
What do you mean? No
Ban that
way.
man.
No way.
Ban
You
that
don't
man
put
from
jelly-
dinner.
You don't
You're
put
not
jelly
putting-
You know,
on
my
a
fucking- I need to bring my
English
gavel
muffin?
home so I can bang it on my fucking desk every time you're all wrong.
You mean?
We're not putting cranberry sauce on a biscuit.
What do you mean? I feel like a biscuit and an English muffin or toast are kind of in the same category here.
I
Okay,
could walk over
I
to my
get- I get-
refrigerator and get the grape jelly and be a happy man.
Vinny,
I was
why
gonna
is it
say, I was
okay
like-
at breakfast but not at dinner?
What?
Why is it okay
Because
at
of
breakfast
all
and not
the
dinner?
other options that you have.
Cranberry sauce is
sitting
okay,
there.
never.
You can dip it in gravy. You could scoop mashed potatoes on the biscuit. You
I'm
could
just
put
debating
mac and
that-
cheese on the biscuit. Hell, I
I'm
don't
just-
care. There's no way that you are selecting
I'm
fucking
just
cranberry sauce to put on your
You-
biscuit.
You guys are missing the point here. I'm just trying to figure out what cranberry sauce goes on. And I'm saying I think of all the options right now, a biscuit is an option that it could go on. It's the same shit as an English muffin and jelly in the morning.
Hi,
That's the same
Jay.
thing.
Hi, Jay.
guess,
Welcome to
but-
the great cranberry sauce debate.
But I think it just goes in the trash and we're done. I don't even think we gotta stop the tradition. That's what's gotta happen. It's just something that somebody was like, yeah, let's do this. We
It's
gotta
time
stop
to
it.
say no.
We gotta stop
It's
it.
time- It's time to say no.
It's time to say no. That's perfect.
I'm just saying, though,
I
you
fixed
guys are
it.
out here saying red Jello is,
I fixed
is
it.
fucking a staple. Fuck that
The-
wiggly non-food.
The tier list has been fixed. We can move on now.
Oh man. Oh my.
There's room, Kenyon, but it's going on a side table. It's not,
Yeah, that's like, your weird uncle fucking Greg is sitting there just housing the red Jello salad. Damn.
All right, boys.
I'm just saying, cranberry.
We can have
listen,
a whole
we'll
nother
sit here-
debate on fucking cranberry sauce.
We're
Yeah,
gonna report. We're gonna report back.
We
We're
gotta
gonna
keep
report
this
back.
moving.
After Thanksgiving. You boys better be sitting there
Yeah,
trying your cranberry
I'm gonna
sauce.
come back after Thanksgiving, and the first thing I'm gonna say is cranberry sauce still fucking sucks, and it belongs in the trash can. But I drank brown gravy out of a mug, and I liked it.
And as we sit here on community roundtable number 59 or whatever it is, 60 whatever it is, after Thanksgiving, we'll be sipping on our brown gravy in a mug, talking about how many great memories we made.
Fuck that! I'm putting chocolate milk in
Might
my
be the
mug.
new thing. You never know.
Yeah.
All right.
Just put a little,
We got-
get like the packet gravy, and get a little warm cup of water and stir it in there, and have yourself a little.
Scroll up again. I don't see all of the
gravy.
second tier. Hang on. So, Jay, we got food for the gods. This stuff's pretty good. Rich people eat this on Thanksgiving. Brett says this is an accessory. It's just pretty okay. I guess it's edible. Get that shit out of here. Straight to the trash can, which is brand new. And then it's called seasoning, quote, Wild Paparazzi 2023.
Called seasoning, all right.
Second tier is spot on. Good. I'm glad you agree. So we have arguably, possibly 6 of the most important things left for most Thanksgiving dinners for most people. We'll start with where the stuffing.
Oh, tippy toppiest of tears.
Now, do you think it's
As high as
above-
you can go.
Are you sure?
Wait,
Are you positive?
I would put it, in my opinion, I'd put it above mashed potatoes.
Brett?
You put it, if there's sausage in it too. You ever stuff it with sausage in it?
I have. It's
I'm
actually.
gonna
good.
really throw the curveball here. I'm not a stuffing fan.
Oh no! Here we go.
I'd
here
rather
we
pass
go.
on
All
stuffing
right.
every
Here we
time.
go.
Fucking explains it like honey barbecue twists, and stuffing is for somebody that's real, just low key, slow speed. Loves just relaxing, taking things as they come, and you car guys, you high octane, fiends, the guys that like the honey barbecue twist, you guys just don't appreciate what stuffing is.
Well, Jay doesn't either. Jay
All right.
says stuffing sucks.
Jay,
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
fucking making all sorts
So-
of judgments in my head right now.
The argument I have in place is how you make your stuffing. So there are these cynical assholes out there that, for some god-awful reason, that like to put motherfucking cranberries in their stuffing. First off, fuck you. I hope you break your teeth.
Whoa.
Okay?
Oh.
That does not
Cranberries
belong
in stuffing.
in stuffing. Fuck you. Don't fuck with stuffing. Now the real question is, do you put the stuffing in your turkey when you cook it?
I'm sure I'm eating stuffing out of a turkey and stuff, but I don't know. I've never prepared a turkay myself.
Because
Wait, so you put the stuffing in the turkey,
yep.
and that's how you serve
A lot
it?
of people do.
Yeah,
they
because
put it
that way
inside
the while it's
turkey.
in the oven and it finishes cooking, the juices from the turkey seep into the stuffing and it
Yeah.
absorbs
Seems like
it.
a great
and-
option.
Yep.
And
Wait, and then do you scoop it out of the turkey?
Yep.
And putting it in a
Yep.
bowl?
Yep.
Oh.
And that is why I think stuffing is at the back end of food for the gods, because once you put cranberries in there, that shit gets thrown off the table.
Well, who puts cranberries in their stuff? That's
Assholes,
wild.
that's who.
I'd
Assholes.
put-
Cranberry people, what is going on?
I would like
We've
to
got
meet somebody
sauce
who
and
likes-
we've got it in the stuffing. I don't get it.
Fuck those people.
I would like to see these Ocean Spray cranberry folk.
They're the worst. They're the worst.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the bigger main courses of what people would have at Thanksgiving, unless you're me and you make chicken because you just like chicken. Do you guys ever? What about ham? Have you ever had ham on Thanksgiving? I think that's more of an Easter thing, personally.
Easter, Christmas for me,
I'm also not like the biggest lover of ham. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I think it's okay, and especially on Thanksgiving, it would be very just okay.
You make some great points. I think it's pretty good, and I would say it's above biscuits, in my opinion.
I can't give you above
because
biscuits.
It's protein. Look at all the carbs you got.
Okay, Jack.
All right, I'm just trying to sit here and get swole.
I'll give you above cornbread.
All right, that's fine. I'll take it.
Biscuits, hell no. Brett, I didn't hear a single word out of you.
Lasagna and wait, hold on.
I agree with ham is for Easter and Christmas.
Hold on a second. Kenyon says my family makes lasagna and wings for Christmas.
That sounds like a pretty
chicken
good
wings?
Christmas.
That actually sounds delicious. Yeah.
Sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. I'm coming over to your house.
We're taking a trip to Kenyon's house
chicken
for
wings?
Christmas.
What? But honestly, what two opposite ends of the spectrum there with that? Like chicken wings are fried fast and hot, and they're quick foods, bar foods, things and then you got lasagna, which takes time to prepare and cook in an oven,
Man, the lasagna on Christmas, I'm jealous of that one.
I like the lasagna. I love lasagna. I fucking love lasagna.
Yeah,
Only Garfield, I love lasagna. Love it.
All right. Well, lasagna is sadly not on this list. I do like lasagna too. So the other big one is the turkey itself.
So here's the thing about turkey. I could take it or leave it, in my opinion. I've had some Thanksgivings where we just haven't had turkey. And that was pretty much just real low key. It was just all sides, whatever. And still great Thanksgivings.
I don't go that far. I'll always have, like I said, I'll cook a chicken. We've done lobster. We've done crab legs. But I don't, it's one of those things, I don't love it. I don't hate it. Also, if you cook the turkey and it becomes dry, then I pick on you for the rest of the afternoon because you suck at cooking. It's called a thermometer. Use it. I think
it's pretty good.
I
would put it in the pretty good category.
For Thanksgiving, I would put it above ham just because it's Thanksgiving, though. If it was Easter or Christmas, it'd be the other way around.
I agree.
Brett? Are you there? Sure.
I'm here. Yeah.
He's over in the corner punching the wall like these two fucking assholes.
You wouldn't put turkey above biscuit.
Nope. You want it because there's something about just like I said. You take the mashed potatoes, you put the divot in it, you put the corn, you put the gravy, you put the green beans over the top. It looks like a grill. You put a biscuit over it, and then you just fucking eat it and you enjoy your afternoon. And it tastes so goddamn good.
Yep.
I'm not putting turkey on my mashed potatoes or ham. That's my argument.
You know what, though?
Here's the thing.
And here's the thing, too. I actually prefer leftover turkey and all the things you could do with it versus leftover ham.
Well, makes it great because you can, make sandwiches for work or make...
Oh, dude. An open-faced turkey sandwich with the gravy on top.
You make a turkey salad or...
Yeah,
I also... One thing I do like turkey for... is making a actual, instead of deli turkey, you take the turkey breast and you make a turkey grilled cheese sandwich with it. So fucking good.
Now that sounds very
really good.
Actually, yo, check this out. I saw this on TikTok this morning. What somebody was doing with their leftover Thanksgiving food is, those mini waffle makers? They make the mini waffles. Mm-hmm. In there, it's like a single waffle you can make in it with the batter or whatever. They were taking stuffing and putting it in that waffle maker, frying it up and making a waffle, right?
Mhm.
And then they would take mashed potatoes on top. They'd put gravy and then like green beans or turkey on top. And then they would have like this waffle stuffing biscuit thing on the bottom with all this other stuff on top. Oh, dude, it looks so good. It looked amazing.
Sounds good.
Someone who doesn't like stuffing, I'm gonna pass.
Not even like a stovetop stuffing?
Do not like stuff.
All right, fair enough.
I just almost made another category, but I stopped myself. Everyone likes this shit but Brett.
We don't need that.
We don't need
that.
That category pops up way too often, though. We're going to skip it. But alright.
We got 4 left.
No, we're down to 3 because,
Three
again,
desserts.
roasted potatoes. Fuck you. Those are just red potatoes. We're down to desserts.
Yeah.
And we'll start with possibly my least favorite of the 3, pecan pie.
Really?
I prefer apple and pumpkin over pecan.
Wow.
Agreed.
100%.
I think it's pretty good.
I like all 3, but if I had to pick between the 3, I wouldn't pick pecan. I'd pick something else.
You know what my dad used to say about pecan pie?
If
He
you
would say-
don't like it,
he would
you
say-
like you like
No.
fucking Fritos and cars.
He would say a pecan is something to pee in. A pecan is a nut. I mean, I've always said pecan pie. Pecan.
Tomato.
Yeah, well, I think it's good. It's sweet. It's got a little crunch to it.
I think it's good too. I'm just saying when it comes down to these 3.
well, you
I
better
wouldn't-
move it on up off that.
Well, I'm waiting
pretty
for
okay.
Brett. I want Brett's answer.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I think it's pretty good.
I'd put it-
but it's,
I'd put it below scalloped potatoes.
but the other 2 are definitely better.
You want pretty okay, or do you want it pretty good?
I put it in pretty okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Or sorry, sorry, pretty okay. My bad.
Above.
Not pretty good. Pretty
You want it
okay.
above scalloped potatoes or below?
I put it below.
I'll give it to you either.
Below.
All right. This is my second favorite pie, pumpkin pie, which is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I feel like that's a staple of Thanksgiving, and honestly, I would
Yup.
fuck. I'd probably put it up at Food for the Gods. To be honest with you, that is a staple of Thanksgiving.
I'll leave that up to Brett. Brett, what's your opinion on the good old pumpkin pie?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
That's gotta
I was
be
gonna say, I was about to
staple.
That's a
start. I was
staple.
about
No,
to
no,
continue the trend of arguing with you for the night. If you would have told me
this
no.
is-
Yeah, that's
no,
a
this is definitely
staple.
a staple.
How far
You
up
throw a
do
little.
we go?
You throw a little whipped cream on top. Oh,
Yeah.
queen?
Yep. The queen. Yep.
How far up do we go though? Is it like where we?
Oh, yeah. Ew. I actually don't
Hey,
mind
it goes
where
right
it's at.
there. One less. I like mac and cheese. It goes right there.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd be
I
good
like
with that.
It goes right there.
like that.
On the
I
other
like that.
hand, this one might start an argument. Apple pie, just goes, right fucking there.
Where did you put it? Oh,
Right at
I'm
the
a little
top.
fine.
Right at the top. Got-
Oh, you put it up. What do you mean you put it above brown gravy?
You got the cinnamon, you got the apples, you got the whipped
you're
cream you throw on
You're
top.
fucking
If you're that
wild,
kind
man.
of rich snob, you
You're a
drizzle some
wild
Hershey
man.
syrup on there. Maybe you
Hershey
put.
syrup.
I
Bro,
fucking love apple
We
pie.
just went to a whole nother level
Yep.
of what's
Vinny,
going on
you're off
here.
the chain right now. What are you talking about?
I go crazy when it comes to apple
What,
pie.
apple pie above brown gravy?
Yeah.
Listen, I understand there's nothing more American than a good old slice of apple pie. I get it. I understand. But to put it at the tippy
Yeah.
top
You want to know why you
of
can't?
the tier list?
I'm not putting brown
Why?
gravy on my apple pie.
Yeah, but brown gravy makes everything
Yeah,
better.
but-
Pie,
No, it
apple
doesn't.
pie is good on its own.
Not on apple pie.
You don't put it on
That-
apple
that-
pie.
that
If you
just-
put it on apple pie, I don't know what to say.
No.
I don't even know what. I don't
That's
even want to
definitely-
imagine what that would taste like. It just sounds. It just.
I'm
no.
just saying it can make
Can't be-
everything better.
It can't
it's
be
just,
tippy top.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everything. You see everything below brown gravy. Yeah, it makes all of that better.
But you're putting.
It makes
apple
all of
pie
that better.
at the highest.
Brown
the
gravy.
highest award.
Brown gravy might even be able to save red Jello salad.
No, you're
But-
fucking a psychopath. Are you serious?
Not even crazy.
You're
You're
fucking
actually
crazy.
losing it. What?
And look at that. Con makes a perfect point. The fuck you putting chocolate sauce on an apple pie, and you're ripping on me for brown gravy?
I mean, you can put caramel on it
Vinny.
too. I've done
Well,
that.
yeah, that makes sense. Caramel
That
on
makes
apple pie
sense.
with chocolate.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Vinny.
Listen,
Oh my God, Vinny.
it's better than spiral fucking Frito barbecue things, and
you're a car guy, and you
it's
like
better
those too.
than it's called seasoning, guys. The compost bin.
Oh my God, Vinny. you're
Brussels
wild.
sprouts.
You put apple pie for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That's a 4th of July thing. That's about as American as you can get. Apple pie.
Fine. There. Happy? You fucking happy?
What'd you do? Did you put brown gravy up
Yeah,
there?
just to shut you up.
That's fucking right. That's what I was trying to do.
Fucking.
Wow. I think apple pie is great. Don't get me wrong, but to put it at the top of all of Thanksgiving meals,
Yes. I look forward to it the most. It also depends. I guess it really depends on how good is your family at making apple pie. Because if your family can't make apple pie, then yes, you're going to be like, apple pie sucks, and I'm going to go, your family just can't cook.
who would have thought the biggest argument of tonight between chat and us right now is apple pie?
Oh, no. The biggest argument was cranberry sauce. What are you talking about? We were on cranberry sauce for literally half an hour.
Oh, but I think we were all in agreement that cranberry sauce sucks.
Yeah, well,
We just were wondering-
that goes straight to the trash can.
But my goodness, Vin, I'm looking at you a little different now. You putting apple pie
Uh-huh.
at the tip of that? Wow.
My perfect Thanksgiving dinner plate.
Oh yeah, let's go through these. This would be good. Yeah, what are you grabbing, Brett? What are you grabbing?
Turkey,
What am I passing you? What am I passing you?
Turkey, mashed potatoes. Usually we have squash. Not squash, sorry, sweet potatoes.
Okay.
So I'll have that. I put gravy on all of that. And then biscuit. That's probably, yeah.
That's a pretty good plate.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rate it a 7.8 out of 10. I'd enjoy that.
I'll take that. You know.
I'd
Let's
enjoy
take
that. Vinny, what about you? What's on your plate?
I already told you half of it. Imagine, just close your eyes and imagine. You take
Okay, I'm ready to take this ride,
a
Vin.
scoop of nice creamy mashed potatoes and you put it on the plate. You take
starting
this,
off strong.
you take the scooper and you make that little divot and you make that divot in it and that big old holes there, right? And then you pour some sweet corn in there. And then
Darn.
you look at it and you go, damn, this looks delicious, right? And then you
All right,
pour
what
the
do you- what do
gravy
you add?
on it. You pour the gravy on top of it, specifically the brown gravy. It looks delicious. Just to Chef Ramsay it up, you take some green beans and you lay them down on top so it looks like a grill. And you're just like, damn, that looks really good. And then if you're really feeling it, you can either take your biscuit and you can like layer it and put the layers over the top. Or if you
Wow.
prefer it, instead of the biscuit, you take your turkey, you take the white meat, and you put it on top of that green beans like it looks like a grill and you're grilling that turkey up. You put
okay.
the biscuit on the side and then you put some gravy on the biscuit. And then you just look at it and you go, damn, I did a good thing today. And then you eat it and then you go to fucking bed.
Wow. Yeah, that's you're all about presentation there, Vin.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I see what you're saying. Mine, here's how mine would go. All right, 12 o'clock, I got mashed potatoes and brown gravy right up top.
Mm-hmm.
Then from 1 to 3, I got a little bit of turkey, white meat turkey with some gravy on top. Then from 4 to 6, I got some stuffing, hopefully the sausage stuffing, with some brown gravy on the top there. And then from 7 to 9, I'm probably going to have some sort of biscuit of some sort on there. And then from 9 to midnight, I'm gonna have the corn, right? Put the corn right next to the mashed potatoes, so I can intermingle between 9 and midnight. I could have a little bit of mixed mashed potatoes and corn action, and then right down in the center, I'm either gonna have a green bean casserole or I'm gonna have some green beans thrown right there for a little bit of color there.
All I'm saying is, if your family can't make apple pie, that's your problem, man, not mine. Dessert's the best part of dinner. What the hell?
Oh, kidding! I mean, like brown gravy. I mean, to me, what color is the turkey gravy? There's definitely like a deep brown gravy,
That's
which is
true.
like the beef gravy.
Yeah.
I guess when I refer to brown gravy, I'm thinking just like regular gravy you have at Thanksgiving.
A tan gravy.
A tan gravy. I don't think I've ever referred to it as a tan gravy. But that's, a tan gravy is how I guess I would describe Thanksgiving gravy. Turkey gravy. Turkey gravy, brown gravy, beef gravy, if you really want to get into that. Well, I think we got a pretty good tier list here. And I tell you what, it makes me excited for next week. Next Thursday, Thanksgiving Day.
I'll give you a little more. I won't lie, I kind of want mashed potatoes more.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what you get.
I understand.
Though. That's what you get, though.
I understand.
I don't know why, because I gave you the little Bob Ross style envisionment, and I cannot wait to have that shit in a couple weeks on my table.
Celebrating with the families, having your plates. Yeah. You know what you should do, Ben? We should post this up on Twitter, right? And then ask people to post their Thanksgiving Day plate.
Good idea.
Underneath it. That'd be a good one.
I like that idea.
I see what you guys are saying of like they're different. I think we're saying like when we say brown gravy, we're just thinking of turkey gravy because there's no like other gravy on here other than white, which is not.
It's a totally different.
Yeah, totally different
realm.
Yeah, I agree, Kenny, and we need to see some pictures. Pictures of some plates. Yeah.
I do have one more question. It's just because I've had ham cooked like this before. You guys ever had ham cooked that was like pour a little Coca-Cola on it, stick the cherries on top and the pineapple?
Oh, I've had ham like that. That's like that's
yeah. That's like a Christmas.
I was saying, isn't that like a Christmas ham?
That's the kind of ham that I like.
Yeah, that ham's good.
Sweet and savory. Oh yeah.
I also love cherries, so it's always.
I fucking love cherries, dude.
Yeah, me taking the cherries off.
Take the apple pie, you put some whipped cream on it. Since you guys are fucking saying fuck chocolate, you pour some caramel on there, and then you put some cherries on top, and then you just take the jar and you put the top on it slightly, and you drizzle the cherry juice on top of it. Shit is so good.
You know, I'm gonna say cherries are very versatile. You can put them in an alcoholic drink.
True.
Put them on top of a sundae. Put them on top of a ham. Yeah, you could eat them regular. Yeah, very versatile fruit there. Little maraschino. Okay.
But
I heard they have, but not had it before. Oh, Kenny, you're missing out.
Actually,
would recommend.
That's good.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your list.
That's kind of what the inspiration for the pineapple ham pizza was that ham.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. I like it.
It's called seasoning, guys. You can't get over that one.
Listen, Khan's with me on the Brussels sprouts, all right? He knows. Vinny out here putting apple pie at the top.
Fuck off.
At the top.
Apple pie belongs up there.
The audacity to say put some fucking Hershey syrup on top of it.
Yeah, why not?
Fucking wild boy.
Yeah, sweet tooth, it's fine.
You know who is fucking
Actually, you
turning
know
in his
what
grave
makes
right
it?
now?
You know what makes it? You
You
know
know
what makes
who's
it
turning in
even
his
better?
grave
You know
right
what makes
now?
it even
When you
better?
say that, Vin?
When you put some vanilla ice cream on that shit, and then you drizzle the chocolate syrup on top, and you put a cherry on it.
Vinny, you know who's
Listen,
fucking
I'm
turning in
fine
his
with
grave right
that.
now with all this fucking talk of putting chocolate sauce on apple pie? Fucking Wilford Brimley, all right? He's out here turning in his graves talking about his diabetes, and you're out here just putting
Yeah.
that
extra
guy.
sugar
Uh-uh.
sugar on top of the apple pie. Fucking wild.
I
Vinny.
swear to God, if we come back here in a couple
Wow.
weeks, if we come back here in a couple weeks and you come on and you go, you know what, cranberry sauce ain't that bad, I'm gonna look at you totally different from now on.
What? Because I tried something and I
'Cause
liked it,
it's
Vin?
disgusting. Belongs in a trash can.
I will leave that to my research here next week.
Trash. Capital T.
Trash, man.
Fucking-
Oh,
Trash.
might have to have an ice cream and pie social at the store.
You're asking for trouble.
That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Listen, ice cream pie is good.
It does, and then everyone's gonna go, "What are you doing?" I'm gonna go try it, and you're gonna try it, and you're gonna be like, "I fucking hate that he's usually right when it comes to this stuff."
Yeah, but you know what? You know what'd be good? You guys ever have the Cookie Monster at Tully's?
No,
It's a
I've seen.
fucking
I've
warm-
seen.
It's a warm cookie
Yes.
in like a skillet with 2 scoops of fucking vanilla ice cream and chocolate on top.
That sounds really
It
good.
is very good.
Wilford Brimley's like, my God, diabetes. But it's so good. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, like you said it, then I realized. I was like, oh,
My
that
name
guy,
is
okay.
Wilford Brimley, and I have
Yeah.
diabetes.
I have diabetes.
Oh my god.
Shout outs to Wilford Brimley, RIP, legend.
Oh man.
True American hero.
He really is. He really is. He's up there with John Daly, the golfer, the guy that just crushes Coors Lights and smokes cigarettes every fucking time he goes out and hits 18.
Man, that guy is just.
He's living
he's
his-
a character.
Living his best life right now, dude. What are you talking
He
about?
truly is.
A legend. A legend.
Oh boy.
Anyways, Brett, we've gone way past due. Way past
It's
time.
fine. It was worth it. It was a fun
That
talk.
was a great time. Great time.
So again, we're coming up on events. December 16th, Iron Orange Forge 5. Like I said, there's a schedule on screen. If you can make it, you should go. It's a lot of fun. Especially if you're
Doors open at 11 a.m.
Yep.
To be clear.
be there by 12 if you plan on playing Street Fighter. Don't be late. You will
Be there by 11:45.
I will shame you from the store if you are late.
Be punctual. We like punctuality.
And then the holiday
So does
party,
Todd.
like I said, coming up. The holiday party. We got hot sets. We're partnering with Toys for Tots. We're gonna have games. There will be food. Maybe we can get some apple pie and pumpkin pie, and I know my mom's gonna make cookies again.
Mama Gumdolf.
It's gonna be fun. Special hot set awards. So, like I said, there's 2 hot set slots left. So if you want a chance to win a one-of-a-kind special award that I will never print again, let me know. Got you. You might not like it, but it's not my problem. You signed up.
If
for it.
anybody wants to play an unpatched version of MK1 on the Switch with one Joy-Con, let us know. Let us know.
I'm all for
That
it.
seems like a great
Don't-
time.
Don't do that. Just
Seems like a great
don't
time.
do it to yourself.
Don't listen to the peanut gallery in the back there. You want to do it. You're gonna do it. End of story.
Stop.
It's gonna
Get
be
some help.
a blast.
Literally, stop. Get some help, please.
It'll be fun. So let's see here. What are we gonna talk about next week?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Well, no, next week's Thanksgiving, so we're
Is it?
taking
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
little,
true.
little break.
Yeah.
Yep, we're
Little
already
break
there.
ski. Little break ski.
God, that weekend, I'm dreading that fucking weekend.
Black Friday. We should talk about Black Friday
about
deals.
So, Friday deals.
I
I
don't
went
know.
out and I watched 2 people fist fight over
Now that's what I want to hear about. That.
Yeah, Black Friday memories.
I watched a woman run over a small child with a Walmart shopping cart. Boy, oh boy, she really wanted
Oh,
that
boy.
shampoo for $1.49.
Not gonna lie though, I did go out Black Friday shopping with my parents when I was probably 15, 16. Went to Walmart, watched a 90-year-old woman get pushed to the ground with one of those newspaper fucking, you put the quarter in, you get a newspaper out of the machine. Watch one of those fall on top of her. It's fucking awful.
Jesus.
Last time I went Black Friday shopping, couldn't go back. She made it though. She was all right. She's a tough old bird.
That's wild. Sadly, Cole did
Yeah.
not make it tonight, but maybe we'll get him next time. It's okay.
Fucking blew it, Cole. You blew
You
it.
blew it.
Anyways, good talk. Good talk tonight, guys.
All right. So we'll be back in 2 weeks. Table.
2 weeks. I hope
Um,
everybody enjoys their Thanksgiving, their families.
Mm-hmm. And I might be back this weekend with some games I bought that were quite entertaining that made me laugh. So it'd be worth it. I did some deep diving into the Steam and Nintendo Switch digital shops, and boy oh boy did I find some hidden fucking gems. All right.
Have you played the Suika game?
Played what?
The Suika game?
No.
You have to match fruits.
Oh boy. Sounds like a fucking blast.
You have to match.
It's very
fruit.
addicting. You have to. It's like so. Basically, it's like Tetris, where if you get to the top, you're done. So you have to keep mashing fruits, and then they keep like getting bigger and bigger, and you're supposed to get as many points as possible.
I was thinking more along the lines of
It's like $3.
I found the demo for a Souls game where you play as a hermit crab, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh my god!
And I think I want to play that over Fruit Smashing Deluxe over here.
I'm
Fruit
just saying,
Tetris.
It does sound
Good time.
fun,
It's a good time.
but I also found a game where you're a crab with a shotgun.
Oh Jesus.
It looked fun, so I bought it.
Oh, Vinny. You know what would be another fun tier list to do? I'm just thinking about it when you said crab. Fucking Chinese buffet tier list.
Oh,
What are you getting on your plate?
oh.
Crab Ragoon, top tier. Top tier.
Ooh. Maybe in December.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Fun.
Fun
All right.
times. Fun times. Good talk, guys.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the fun arguments, the disagreements, the agreements, the common ground that we found and then lost immediately after when the next item came up. So, yes, I wish you. If I don't see you guys, I wish you all a happy holiday, happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy the time with the family. Be
yes.
safe.
And if you go
Yeah.
out that Friday, be safe. Don't get mowed over by a shopping cart, because you know
Please.
what's going to happen.
Yeah, Jay, you missed out, but we'll be back again. at
We'll
some
be
point.
back.
We'll get you on another list.
But until next time, good
Take
night
us home, Vinny.
and good luck.
Have a good night, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.